Alright, here we go. Playing some SCUM. Check out the stream, make sure everything is looking good. And it is. And continue. Alright. So we are doing something a little bit different right now. We are playing SCUM. I have like 900 hours into this game. And I gotta be honest, I absolutely love it. Or loved it. I played SCUM. Most of my hours are from many previous updates. So it's I like what SCUM used to be, right? So I'm gonna give it a shot. I've not played long, maybe 30 minutes on the server. I'm playing on the Crazy Land server, which is a server that's my buddy's. And I'm just collecting some stuff, looting. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. Survival game, but as you can see, it takes a lot of things into account. They try to make the game a lot more realistic than other survival games. You gotta keep an eye on things like your protein, your carbs, fat intake, fiber, sugars, saturated fats, your alcohol levels, and shows you your energy, your water, muscle, your fat, 62% muscle, 24% fat, all of your vitamins, your minerals, what's in your stomach, or how full your stomach is, and then down here is what's in your stomach. So I've got some parsnips, some chocolate, some grapes, just things that I found. This tells you how much is in your intestines, your colon, and your bladder. Pretty cool. There's also a health tab. You can see what's going on with you. I've got wet feet currently, recovering from exhaustion. My character just got into a fight where I got a gun off of somebody. And I have a bleeding injury where I got hit, but it's recovering. I got hit in the arm. See the redness there. Have all of my blood, not losing any blood. 96% HP. This thing has full monitors for everything, even including down to your oxygen levels here. Your temperature. It's just it's so cool, man. Does have a little manual. I don't think I've ever actually looked into any of this. Journal, your squad. I can make a squad. Events. So tells you the two people that are on the server. Me and Crazy Snake. This is the guy that actually owns the server. It's a buddy of mine. Really good friend. I've played with him for, I don't know, maybe between like 7 and 9 years now. Got my crafting inventory. This is all the stuff that you can make. If it's gray, you can make it. If it's yellow, that means you have a piece of it, but you don't have everything. And then red, you either can't make it, don't know how to make it, or don't have any of the materials. I have partial materials for a lot of things. And then just your regular inventory. On my back, I've got a crowbar, got a small spade, got a metal pipe in my bag, which I actually like to carry that. I like to use the metal pipe as my main weapon for right now. All right. Well, before I leave here, I'll go ahead and start looting. I'll take the candle. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with the candle. I'll stack up on grapes while I'm here. Food is not always super common, so good to just have things I can put in my stomach. Metal scrap is actually pretty important. I'm not going to carry any with me yet, just because I don't know where I'm going. tractor. You can get metal scrap from searching things. Gotta stop hitting my escape key. You can use the door, or you can use the window. Search the mattress. Nothing there. Some yoga leggings. Scarf. Let's check this drawer here. Some high heels. Very nice. Would go great with the yoga pants. I'm not gonna keep any of that. I do like to keep doors closed in case there's other people. Don't want them knowing that people have been here. Oh, shit. Alright, so what you just heard was a puppet. They're kind of like zombies, but a little bit different. I'll show them to you here. Come out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he got me. Alright, more around here. Now, as you can see, I took a hit. Searched him. He's got some old raggedy stuff on him. Not going to keep any of that. But now that I've been hit, you can see I've got a bleeding injury. I got hit in the chest. So what we can do is we got a nice clean rag. You can use it to treat your injury. Now it goes to stabilization phase. Once it's stabilized, you'll start recovery. You can also, I'm gonna pull out a kitchen knife here. You can chop up the bodies as well. Chopping animation. And now, as you can see, got some body parts. I've got some legs, some arms, foot, human skin. Human skin is actually pretty good. You can use it to, oh shoot, you can use it to make a quiver, which I'm actually going to go ahead and make that since I have the stuff for it. Skin, knife, and a sewing kit. Boom, there's a quiver. Now I can equip that. Now I've got a quiver. You can also do bones. You can shave off some of the bone and make a bone needle. And then you can take the needle, combine it with some thread, and make a sewing kit. Which is pretty convenient. Back here. Improvised sewing kit. Just make one of those. Sewing kits are fantastic, just because if you have, let's say, a piece of your armor or something, like this hat, it's getting pretty worn out, or maybe my shoes, you can repair with the sewing kit. And now it's back up to 100. See if I can. Wait, I didn't want to wear that hat. I wanted the beanie. Where's my beanie? There we go. Now I'll take the sewing kit with me. You can cut out the eyes and the ears and whatnot. You get teeth still? Yeah, you do. So if you get enough of these, you can make a tooth necklace. Which is pretty cool. Maybe you want to make an ear necklace or something. I've heard of some people say you can cook the guts and whatnot. I'm not doing all that. I've got plenty of food from just exploring, gathering things. Oops, did not mean to drop that. I meant to eat that. And as you eat things, it goes into your stomach. So now my stomach is 14% full. And you can see it's full of grapes, 4% is chocolate, and 1% is parsnip that I found. And do I still have my metal pipe? I do. I'm going to keep that in my hand. Alright, checking my map. I'm all the way up here in D2. Actually, you know what? Can I just follow this road? So I'm heading south, I believe. Yeah, that way's north. This way's south. Yeah, buddy, what's up? Hmm? Can you have something? That depends on what it is that you want. You can go get one of those pudding things out of the pantry. Bring it to me, I'll open it. I'm gonna head south. There's a little... Well, looks like it might be a town or something. The orange dots are buildings. So the more congested the area is, the more orange you're gonna see. So if I just follow this road, it looks like there's some kind of cluster of buildings down that way. Feet are soaking wet. How are my feet soaking wet? Oh, I have like decent shoes on. Weird ass shoes. Apparently they're not that good for mud. Yep, I can open that for you, buddy. There you go. You control how fast you run. If I wanted to walk, save my stamina. Down at the bottom left, got my HP bar, my stamina bar, which also has 2 lines on it. It's got the yellow one and the blue one. Blue one is overall how much stamina you have left. And the now orange one, / yellow one, tells you basically how fast you're expending the energy that you have. So if I'm running, I'm going uphill. It actually uses a lot less energy than if I were to sprint downhill. Takes into account the conditions, how much stuff you're carrying, and the strength and whatnot of your character. So if I open this up and I go over to my, is it health maybe? No, metabolism. Okay. So this tells me my character's 50 years old. I probably shouldn't have made him that old. But I did. Tells me how much I weigh, my health, temperature, blood volume, blood type, how many teeth I have, because, you know, you can get to a fight and lose some teeth. Yes, that can happen. My strength, this is the overall statistics here. Strength is 3.2. My constitution is 2.8. Dexterity 3.4. And intelligence 2.7. So each one of these affects different aspects of gameplay. I chose to go more engineering with a little bit of survival, more awareness, some camouflage, dexterity. Chose to go stealth, some in thievery. This is not the normal build I would do, by the way. Running and endurance. I try to keep these both normally at medium, but for this server, I figured running can level up pretty fast, so went ahead and put medium endurance and basic, but almost enough to get to medium on running. I'll just earn that over time by running. I chose archery, even though I have not made a bow for whatever reason. But the stronger you get, more things you do that require stats. So like by running, I will get more points into running and endurance. And you can get more camouflage by actually just hiding in bushes. The longer you hide in bushes, the longer you can, or the more points you can rack up in it. Things like lockpicking, your skills in lockpicking go up the more you do it. So the game's pretty cool in that aspect, because your character basically reflects how you play. So if I were to make an axe and I were to go chop down trees all day, my strength stat would most likely get a nice little boost to it. Oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I am approaching it now. This looks like a military installation of some sort. It says safe zone. No, what is this? This doesn't look like a safe zone. $900 into the game, and I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, maybe I have. I think we did an event here one time, like a boxing match. Is this where we did it? Yeah, it sure is. Buddies and I got in here and had us a little nice fight. Oh, that's cool. And I wish I had somebody to come in and brawl with right now. That is so neat. If you have people to play with, you can go to your events. Let's say there's more people online, right? You can go in here and let's say you want to do a capture the flag or something. Deathmatch, brawl, cage. Oh, that's actually where this is right here. Brawl MMA. Or deathmatch at the sawmill or team deathmatches. You know, if you've got a good amount of people. It tells you down here, like if I want to do a team deathmatch, free for all, tells you if there's any rewards for it, how many weapons you get to choose from. So with these, cost a fame point. I've got 28. You can join in, and as long as you have the minimum number of players, minimum number of teams, then you can just select the team you want, and you can pay an entry fee and go into it. We don't have enough people for it. So you got 1 out of a possible 16 players you could have in this event. But when you do this, it teleports you to the location and you get to select the loadout. See, this is weapons all. I wish I had somebody else online right now. I could show this to you. But it's super cool. You teleport there, pick your loadout. When the event's over, you get whatever rewards are posted for it. And then it teleports you back with your loadout. So it doesn't affect your gameplay. Like if you're out looting and having a good time and you're just like, oh, there's this event. It just takes you there. Extremely convenient. And that little spiel has allowed me to recover my stamina. So let's see where I'm off to next. I would like to get somewhere greener. And the airfield down here has tons and tons of loot. So does the city over here, but I was there and I got shot by somebody and then ended up respawning over back in D1, and I've worked my way down looting. So, a lot of people really, really like the city. I do too. I think it's great loot. What is that? I'm just going to check this out real quick before I head on over. I think this is just like a little event area. Oh, I hear music. It's like a little admin area. Music's getting louder. This has got to be like a little admin party area or something. That's cool. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, is there... I can't get down there? Lame? Oh, wait. Why can't I get down there? Oh, it's blocking it. There's like an invisible wall or something right here. I go this way. That's oddly buggy. That's cool. If you have supporter packs, I guess you can do these dances. Wish I had that one. Man, I need to buy some packs. Well, if I was able to do that, then I could dance. Check the time. You know what? Oh, it's 16:56. Look at that. There we go. You know what I can do? Oh, no. I don't have to pee yet. I can't dance. I was just gonna piss on the dance floor. That was gonna be my solution. Just take a leak right there. Oh well. Yeah, this step right here is buggy. I don't know why I can't get through right here. Am I locked in here now? If I crouch, hit the wall. I have never run into this issue anywhere. What is going on with this place? I wonder if I was like maybe not supposed to come down here yet or something. Maybe it's like an admin spot. It's taking a lot out of my stamina trying to get up these stairs. I'm just too fat. Is there another entrance or exit or something? Can you sit? I'm actually sitting here. Oh shit. Oh. Yes. There is loot in here. Milk, beer. Guess there's that too. More water. That right there. What about this? Bro. There's so much booze. More milk. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. Private table over here with the fucking cleaver? Why are there cleavers on the table? What is that? Candy? No, I'm gonna eat some grapes. I'm gonna take the candy. Soda. Take that. Oops. I'm gonna drink it. Let's check it. Grape juice currently. Strength 54%. Chug, chug, chug. Soda's gotta be good for you, right? Survival tip. Clean water sources like a river or lake can be used to refill empty bottles and containers. That is useful information. What, buddy? You're hungry? That's probably because it's 1 in the morning and you're supposed to be asleep. Why are you up out of bed? Hey, I just cannot get out of here for whatever reason. I'm not sure what the issue is here. I keep hearing like a bot or something. Go that way. Hmm. Alright. Give me just a second. I gotta try to figure this out. Alright. Alright. I am sort of back. Had to stop by the little restroom, you know, the little gamer's room. Oh, to have access to the toilet. That is funny. Alright, I am trying to get out of this room here. And I don't know if I can. No matter. Oh, you know what? I don't have my stream back. Do I? I went. Oh yeah, I went on break, didn't I? I sure did. There we go. Okay, that should have fixed it. All right. Well, I'm able to pee now. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hide my ding-a-ling. Don't want to show that on stream. Yeah, you can pee. And do all your other functions. Alright, now about getting out of here. I don't know if there is a way to do so. Let's see if I can crawl out. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, there you go. So I crawled at it, and then when it started glitching, stood up, and it glitched me right through. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Alright, so this place is not what I had in mind at all. But it's pretty cool. Got some stuff out of it. Is there any loot up here? I didn't even check. Padlock. Padlocks are actually pretty important. I just heard a puppet scream. Take that padlock. Just heard another puppet scream. Vision glasses. Thanks. If I can get to like an actual safe place, I'll show you about the oh, I can't open that door. Must be admin only or something. The hell was that? This place is giving me the willies. I ain't gonna lie. This place was a lot more fun with a bunch of people hanging out. That whole area is buggy as all get out. We're gonna keep heading south. And with a little luck, find somewhere to hang out, maybe get a shelter. What's this up here? You can climb this, right? Yeah. Curious as to what that is over there. Oh, that's a backpack. Little school backpack. I'm not gonna be using that one. Some cash. Cash is good to have. You can search the haystacks. I found a needle in the haystack. That's clever. I like that. I'll take it. Nothing in the other ones. That's fine. So, can I just jump down? Be okay? Yeah. Fall damage is painful sometimes, so you gotta make sure that jumping off even that was kind of brave. I see we're moving a little bit faster than we were earlier. Moving downhill. I would just like to get somewhere, maybe out of the snow, where I can set up a cabin or something. I don't like when my character gets cold if I'm not wearing a bunch of layers. Right now I've got a bunch of stuff on, keeping my temperature up. But with it being the snowy biome, you can start getting things like hypothermia, especially if you get wet. Like I've got wet socks right now. I'm suffering from exhaustion. So I'm gonna slow it down. The exhaustion goes as soon as if you don't let it get out of hand. It's just a C1. You can recover from it as soon as you stop running. So it's not too bad. That's mostly impacted by the amount of weight that I'm carrying. Because my character overall is in pretty good condition. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that scenery there. If anybody watching or anything has any questions, you can just drop it into the chat. It'll pop up on my screen. Um, well, it's an overlay, so I'll see it. You won't. But I'll be able to see it as it pops up. So if you got any questions about the game, let me know. Try to answer it the best I can. There are boats and other vehicles in the game as well. So there's different cars, or at least a couple different cars. I think there's a truck or two, motorcycle, dirt bike, um, motorboat. Used to be a rowboat and a motorboat. I don't know if they're still both like that. And then there's a couple different airplanes as well. Airplanes you can steal from the airport. And then there are, I can't remember what it's called, the Clinger maybe? But it can land on water, which is pretty cool. I personally don't fly them. I think they are flying death traps that have not been very well done, and I'm not a great pilot in this game. Actually, a pretty half-decent pilot in other games. Not in SCUM. I will stick to the ground as much as possible. You can also go first person if you'd like. Take in some scenery as you're walking. This little mode right here that I keep doing. If, let's say there's like a hunting queue, because there's hunting in this game as well. So if I were to get like, if I hear an animal, if I were to do this queue right here, I could look around, find some tracks, go on a hunt. I don't have any guns or anything, so I wouldn't do that yet. But it also tells you your direction. Now, the direction is based off of your survival skill. So, right now, when I zoom in, I don't see anything except for north. Right? So that way is north. I know that way is north. But, if I were to go to my stats here, and where I had my survival, if that was up more, so it's a basic level, at medium level and advanced, you get essentially more of a compass. So instead of just saying north, you'll get north, west, south, and east. And then at the advanced level, I think you get like all the degrees and everything as well. So you don't need a map or a compass or anything at that level. You can just always know which direction you're going, which helps out a lot when you're looking at this map. I'm gonna keep trudging along here. Looks like there's some kind of house up there. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to go down and look at that dock that we saw. I just want to check it out and see if there's anything down here. I doubt it, but sometimes it pays to check. Never know. Cool if I found a boat in here. Now, I'm gonna dial back, so I'm only walking just because if you fall in with all of this weight, remember I was saying this game is pretty realistic, or it tries to be as realistic as possible. So if you fall in to the water with a bunch of gear, you're not swimming. Swimming is done without your gear. If you drop all your stuff on the side here, you could hop in and go for a swim. You will get wet, and it's cold, so keep factors like that in mind. The weather plays a huge role. Speaking of which, that doesn't sound very good. There's the crowbar, rope. What's that? Candy? I'm gonna eat all that candy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna free up some space here. Ooh, a headlamp. Can I abort eating that if I just like throw it out? Yes, okay. So you hit the escape button, and that does that. I actually want that headlamp. Can I equip that? Can. No, I guess I'll keep the candy. Why not? Oh, nylon line. That is extremely important. I will throw something away for that. Wool gloves. I got wool gloves there. You know what? These ones are better. I'll clip those. I'm gonna drop those. And we're gonna take that nylon line. Motorcycle glasses. I have a pair. Hey, you know what? These ones are better. Swap some things out here. Alright. I don't like the way that looks. That sky's rolling in like that. There was a building up here. Maybe I can take shelter if needed. That one up there. Oh, I guess that road goes to a trader as well. Definitely have to go check that out. I'll check that out right after I hit this house. I haven't actually been to see the new trader system yet, see how everything works. So I'm interested to see all that. See what else for sale. I only got $29, so it's probably not going to be a great trip. I'm gonna pull out a weapon just in case. You never know what's going to be on one of these. Get a player in here. A zombie. Is that a... Oh, that's a tractor door. That would be helpful if I had a tractor. Let's check this one. In here. Nope. There's a guitar though, look at that. You can actually play this thing. If I could remember how. There you go. That's the best song ever. Oh, well, you know what? I suck at this. But that's okay. Anything in here? Knife in there. How's my knife holding up, by the way? 65%. And where'd the knife go? There it is. That one's 88. Let's set that on the counter. What was that noise? I'm feeling pain. Let's go to my health. Oh shit. Trench foot. Alright, let's see what we can do about that real quick. So, certain things you gotta watch out for. I'm gonna take these off. Willy warmer. These are very wet. I wonder. I rest here. Wait a minute. That's a cigar. Hold on. Hold on. Get up. Sir, give me that. Is that equipped? That is equipped. Oh, flipping away. Is there a chair in here? No way. That's so cool. I have a lighter, don't I? I sure do. I just light up. Take a rest. Oh, man. Ain't that something? I like that. I don't think you could smoke the last time I played. It's been a while. I played this game heavily when it released. It was full of bugs. Apparently it's still got a few. But overall, having a good time. That is pretty cool. How does that affect my health? Not really doing much so far. My fiber is pretty low. I need to get that up. It's my stomach. It's candy. Is there a way I can treat that? Can you treat that with like a rag or anything? No? I don't know how you would trench foot. Um, oh shit. Well, apparently I just gave myself nicotine poison smoking that cigar. Tells you the effects here. So nicotine absorbed. Am I still smoking that thing? What out? Alright, now I'm recovering. Tells you how much you absorbed. What? I could have swore I just had to put that out. Whatever. Take it with us. Control for more options. Alright, let's see. Occurs when your feet are wet for a long period of time. Has the following symptoms: wet foot pain. Treatment. No treatment is needed other than drying out your feet. That includes taking off any wet layers of clothing like shoes or socks. Okay, so that's exactly what I did. I took off my shoes and socks. Um, yeah. Well, I wonder if I can. What I have here. Let me get back down here. Find that knife. Put that knife out. Put that knife in. Swap knives. That's a decent shirt. feet are still gonna be wet coming out here. Guess the best thing I can do is probably just relax, right? Yeah, feet are still wet. Dude looks so stupid. I wonder if I can make like a fire or something. There's gotta be something I can do about that. You know what? Just leave the guitar here.
Unclear source. Maintain position. Contact!
Oh shit! Fuck you and your damn arrow. Out here dealing with trench foot. You got an improvised cross. You son of... You know what? Chopping you up. That's what I think of your crossbow. Yeah, just so you know. Got a pair of shoes? No, I ain't got no shoes. Why ain't you got shoes? Damn it. Shot my ass too. I think. Pretty sure she did. Sure did. Need a full-on ass rag to do that, and I don't have anything clean. Damn it. Alright. Put my socks and shoes back on. Yeah, I did. It's fucking lame. Alright. Really? I can't chop down that tree, can I? You know what? Let's head back to that trader. Can I store? Oh. Throw shit. That's cool. Inventory. There we go. Move that. Back into my slot there. Alright, according to the map. Wait a minute. Heading northeast. Was there another road? Because this is... Wait. Yeah, if that's north, that's straight ahead of me. I should be heading northwest. Never mind. Trader's this way. No, looks like I'm getting farther away from it now. What in the world? My directions must be all kinds of off. Straight ahead of the map is north. But if I go north, sure enough, it's got me moving away. Maybe my damn survival skill needs to be higher to get a more accurate compass. It is this way. I was right the first time. That's what I get for relying on that thing. Now, I did have a bleeding injury, so I am going to want to keep an eye on that. As you can see, things can go from great to bad. And from bad to worse pretty quick. But you could also get really lucky, come across some good loot, something that'll set you up for the next week or so. You never know. Like, I found that dang grape farm. And that grape farm is going to keep me alive pretty good. The thing's got energy, protein, carbs, fats, and water. Only thing it's missing is fiber. So, if I can find some fiber, that'd be pretty good. Got some grapefruit juice. Got plenty of water, had a few bottles. Milk. Enough to keep me alive for sure. This right here is a drop. Those usually have really good loot in them, but they're also... Last time I went to one, it was pretty well guarded by puppets, aka zombies, and had a time limit on picking the locks in it. I don't have lock picking stuff anyway, but failing it or not doing it the amount of time caused you to explode, so I'm not ready for that yet. I'm excited to see this trader. Getting there. Feeling slightly warm. It's a good thing where I'm at. Well, pro tip, if you lay down, your stamina regenerates a lot faster. Sometimes it's worth it just to lay down, chill out for a second, and then get up and go. Well, that's pretty cool. The trader is supposedly a safe zone where you can't get shot by other players or anything while you're in here. So as long as I'm in that green zone, nothing's going to come after me. That's pretty nice. This server, you got the entire map is PvP minus the blue zones, which are PvE. So if you're a PvE player, you have a lot of places that you can go set up. You got your own trader down there, so you're not excluded from the trader if you're a PvE. And you've also got an entire grid square up here in D0. And I think we're planning on making, I think Snake, my buddy that owns the server, he said he was going to put something other where he wanted more PvE pockets throughout so that, you know, whether you're PvE or PvP, you know, you can enjoy it. This is beautiful out here. Maximum allowed parking time, 2 hours. Vehicle will be destroyed if parking time exceeds the limit. Alright, you drive your car in here. Don't. That's cool. Okay, got a hospital here.
Hello, what is your emergency?
Got an ER, okay. That's cool. Services. Don't get that until 230 fame points. Okay. Buy clothing, I guess, at 35 fame points. Food, you can buy fresh food, fruit. You can buy apples. $40 an apple. I don't have enough for an apple. Ooh, that's ouch. Ouchie wawa.
I'll be here when you need me.
Yeah, I won't be.
Try not to get injured too much.
What is this? Can you open that? We got a bank, general goods, armory, mechanic, saloon, barbershop, fishing supplies, and a hospital. Okay, the bank is this way. Let's just see what they got here. You break it, we fix it. Here's the saloon. General goods. Barbershop. Let's check the good general goods store. See what they got in here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Dang. Like a Wonka bar, please. One Wonka bar. We got processed food. Whew. Looking $400-500 for some beef ravioli or some beef stew. Bit long. This is like jerky. Well, I guess that's how many he has in stock. Got baby food. $154 for some black pepper. Damn. Prices are steep, y'all. Prices are steep. Shoot, that's crazy. I got anything worth
So,
anything in here?
what will it be?
Wow, okay. So $8 for my bottle of beer. For beer, really? $3 for milk. You sell milk? I gotta know. You got anything that I sell? You sell anything that I got?
Here's what I got.
No. Reopen. Food. Oh, drinks. You do sell milk. You sell milk for $53. You're willing to give me $3? Seriously? Serialously, guy? That's crazy. Charge $37 for a bottle of water. You're willing to pay $2 for a bottle of water. Damn. That is, sir. That's stealing. See, we do not accept. Oh, you don't accept credit cards. Stealing equals death, sir. You should die. That is theft. Black Friday, Black every day. Limited time offer expired. Damn. Black every day.
Make sure to stop
Barbershop. Saloon.
New clientele.
Ooh. What you got? Food, processed, drinks. Okay, this is where the Majestic Bear vodka. I wonder if we can get. No, I don't get more for selling here than I do at the general goods store. So $8 for a beer. $2 for drinks. Or water. They don't buy milk though.
My doors are always open.
Are they now? They're upstairs too. That's neat. Can't take anything out of the register. I mean, not that I would want to.
Welcome, friend.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nope, bar is empty. There are no mics here. Or Johnny's. Farting area, enter at all risk. Yeah, that's fair. Got some boats for sale. That's pretty cool. How much is a boat?
Ahoy there.
Oh, I can't even see how much a boat is.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So I got the sign there too, just in case she's bringing the boat in. Oh, there's the bank. I went right past it.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
My cards? Okay. Sure. Buy a new card? Classic card or gold card? I don't have any, I guess. Wait, do I have a card? Maybe I had a card when I first spawned in. And now I don't have a card? That would make sense. Not really. I feel like you should not get it until you go to the bank for the first time. But click on my card. And nothing. So I guess if I had money, I could buy a new one. But it costs a whopping $100. Daily withdrawal limit. You can only pull out $1,000 a day. Hmm. 1-digit pin protection or a 2-digit pin? Seriously? Does somebody? Could you credit card?
Pleasure as
Could you
always.
commit theft, credit card theft in this game? Steal somebody's credit card and just roll with it? That's crazy. All right, where to next? You know what? Let's go to the general goods store. Let's actually sell some things
Welcome, welcome.
just to clear up some
Feel
space
free to
in the
browse
inventory here.
around.
Sell, kind sir.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, that toolbox is actually worth $319. Baseball cap's worth 98. I'll sell that. It's actually worth anything around here. I'll sell off a couple grapes. Okay, I guess the quality impacts the price as well. Because 79% on this padlock is 18, 100% is worth 24. So that's interesting. I'll go ahead and sell the milk. I think the milk's used in like different recipes, but it takes up a lot of space. Bedroll, 224. You know what? I kind of want to keep my bedroll though. But again, it does take up a lot of space. Decisions, decisions. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Need my padlocks. Need my lighter. Guess I'm not really willing to part with much. Gonna need it for building my base anyway, so guess I'll just sell these things.
Bye.
At least you can sell guns around here. Armory. I've got a nice pistol. But I don't have anything to go with it, so either I can buy some ammo and a magazine, or I can sell the gun.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
Well, apparently. Oh, charms. DLC content mostly, but explosives. I can buy a mine. Oh, practice bomb. It's not even a actual bomb. Okay. I can't buy a gun. Interesting materials here, sir. Yeah, I need more fame points in order to actually buy things. He sells melee weapons as well. Okay, well, if I can't
That
buy
thing
one,
registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
I can sell that gun for $333. That'll clear up some inventory space. And this for $71, which will be fine because, well, it's almost toast anyway. Um, Chicken holsters. Would you be interested in a spade? No? Crowbar? Nope. Okay, well, if you don't want those, anything else that he would buy? No? I'd pay 81 for the quiver. I like the quiver. Alright, we'll sell that. There we go. Got 541. Just want to see, now that I have the money, does it look different for me?
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
If I wanted to buy a card, could I do that now? Oh, yeah, cost $100. So, I could cancel that card. Buy a classic card, $100. I get a one-digit pin. Uh, that's that's so that's so sketchy. Can't be a letter. It's got to be a number. Damn it. Okay. Um, why isn't it selecting 4? My pin is 4. All right. I have a card now. Cool. Um, well, not trying to rob the bank. Actually, give it to me. It did. I have a bank card. Look at that. Can I make a deposit? I can. Oh, they charge you a 2% commission. Can I deposit all 441? Can indeed. But 282. Oh, I had a negative. I had a negative balance. Damn. Well, okay then.
Please come again.
I started out in the negatives for my first time at the bank. So, how that works is respawning costs money, apparently. I thought it costed fame points, but I don't know. I still have health problems. Now I got a C2 on that trench foot. That's no good. I am going to get out of this forest, this trade center, head into the forest. See if I can't build me some kind of shelter or something. Just to, or at least make an axe and get a little fire going. See if I can't get rid of this trench foot. I'm hoping that I can dry out by making a fire and setting my clothes next to it or something. Exhaustion's pretty bad. Calm down, drink some water. These bottles are going to come in handy. I think you can actually cut the water bottles in half with a knife and set them outside when it rains to collect rainwater and drink it. Or I think alternatively, you can actually just keep the bottles. If you find like a well or something, you can refill them. Or if you have four, I don't know if you have to have cans or bottles or both. But you can make like an improvised fireplace by taking some sticks and some cans and whatnot. We're gonna go give it a shot. Of course, we're almost out of the melty snow area. So, yeah, do I press on? So maybe we came from like way up here. So like it's I wonder, should I just like make something? Or should I just keep pushing? Due east. So I would like to get down to here, maybe. I'm out of stamina. I'm recovering slow. I might not have a choice. I might have to just build a fire out here. I don't know without sufficient rest if I'm gonna actually make it anywhere. Alright, well, Let's say that is what I want to do. Alright, I have a knife. Normally to make a knife, you'd come over here. If I didn't want to waste my knife, go find you a couple stones. Oh, I got a snowball too, that's cool. Go to your crafting. You can just make a stone knife. Now if you got a knife already, and you can find some stuff, you can go ahead and make you an axe. The small stone one works just fine. Go ahead and do that. Now, once you got that, you're going to need some sticks. Take this axe head that we just made. Cut up this bush, see if we can get some branches out of it. We just need a long stick, I think. We got that, plus some logs. So now we'll go to our crafting here. Stone axe. Really just needed some improvised rope, which we can use this cord for. Or pretty much any kind of string looking stuff. And now we have that. Now this thing is going to come in very handy. Is it the B key? How do I build in this thing? N, M, no, I really thought it was B. Build. I'm gonna look this shit up real quick. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Crafting, base building. I think. Cooking, maybe? No, items. It's gonna be items. I can't even tell. Oh, yeah, there's how you cut things in half. Tools and miscellaneous. Bundle of rag strips. Tinder. That might be pretty good. Worth crafting there. Used for starting a fire. Take a fire drill. I don't need the fire drill because I've got a lighter, but improvised fireplace, fire ring. Say I wanted to make that fire ring. Just wanted to rag strips, a couple wooden logs. Search for some rocks. Rocks ain't too hard to find. Find some more just laying around over here. Just need 2 more logs. Come over here. Pull out my axe. Get to chopping. And now we got logs. Well, these big ones. Oh, wait. It's planks. I might have to chop down the tree branch. I don't know if that just gives me sticks or... logs there? No. It's wooden planks. I don't want to be. So for whatever reason, I can't make like the little logs out of that. Guess I gotta find another bush. Oh, there we go. I got some tinder here. Cook food here too, if you had food. I don't really have anything that I can actually do here. Just don't have any meat, but if I went hunting, I could do that. Feeling hot. Back off a little bit. And what I'm gonna try to do. This was the plan. I don't know if it'll work or not. I want to take my shoes, my socks, those next to the fire. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe that'll help them dry out. Oh, it looks like it's working for the socks. Look at that. Wetness 25%, 24%. Still 82.4% on the shoes. They are going down, just not as fast. My feet wetness is going down though. 5%, 4%, 3%, 2%, 0. But look at that. Trent's foot is stabilizing. Okay, so that answers that question. The fire does work. I'm drying out. My socks are drying out. Shoes are drying out. Exhaustion. Let's see. Exhaustion represents the character getting tired from doing various actions. Using stamina units increases exhaustion. Once exhaustion gets to the CS2 stage, the prisoner's maximum stamina will decrease. The time until getting exhausted depends on the con attribute. There are multiple ways to rest and remove exhaustion: sleeping, eating, good food, and smoking. Okay, so sleeping, eating, and smoking. Drinking energy drinks temporarily reduces exhaustion levels. So I could literally, from what this is telling me, if I light up a cigar, exhaustion goes away. Wow. Let me put that out. Exhaustion's back. Where's the exhaustion back? Which would I rather have, right? Pick your poison. Alright, we'll put out the cigar now. Shoes are at 17% wet. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to smoke the cigar while I run. Right? We'll go ahead and put the socks. Now the shoes are about to be dried out. We're gonna put that out before we hit the C2. We don't know what that does. Our shoes are dry. Alright. Well, it worked. Wow. You're good to go. I don't remember there being what looks like a dam here. Wait, I need to cut across. Try to get out of this. Man, it is beautiful out here, but I really don't think that this is. Let's assign this to a quick access real quick, so now I can put my axe away. Click of a button. That's where I heard something. Maybe I should stay. You know what? I changed my mind. Airfield's not as important. What is important is my love for fishing. So, we're gonna go probably into C3. C3 seems like a good spot. Hoping at some point I'd be able to get a car, maybe, and then I can just travel down to the airfield if I need to for better loot and supplies. There's a lot of woods right there in C3. There's a lot of woods everywhere. Right in this area. Looks like there might be some clearings, depending on what the land actually looks like. Maybe this could be like a little farm or something over here. Not really sure. I wish you could zoom in on the map, to be honest. But I cannot. If I just keep cutting across here, and who knows? Maybe I'll find something out in this way, or I can build like a log cabin or something. Actually, before I get all into that, let me go into building. Make sure that I can actually craft what I'd like to. I don't remember turrets being a thing either. Gardens, bonfire, simplified ovens, improvised bed. I'll be making use out of that. Components. I guess it's just modular now, isn't it? I guess so. The last time I played this, guys, it wasn't just modular building elements. Like that was a thing, but there were like modular, uh, not modular, sorry, pre-built cabins that were down here, and you could just select a cabin that you wanted to build, uh, various sizes, and that was it. It's usually what I would build, but looks like they've done away with all that. It's all just modular building now. Some cosmetics. Yeah, I don't do all the DLCs. They can keep all that. Pretty cool though. If it still works the same, I think you had to put down a base flag somewhere. Flagpole, express your patriotism and security. Also claims land for bases. Convenient. Yeah. Bird. A robot for sure. Drone. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pressing on. I think the best bet is to follow this road until we hit the dam and then keep going and just follow the river. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to keep our shoes dry. I can't resist. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but it looks like there's a town or something down this way. Hard to tell, for sure. No idea what's down here. It's a windmill. Oh, it's gated. That's gotta be a bunker location. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Um, Bunkers are extremely valuable, but I don't know which ones, but a lot of them require a bunker key to get into. And that there is a mech. And I don't feel like getting shot. So, yeah. And it's on the outside of the gate. Not even on the inside of the gate. It's walking around outside. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need that in my life. At all. It's got like miniguns on the side of it. No, no. You got miniguns for hands? I don't need you. No, mm-mm. Y'all can keep all that noise. I want nothing to do with it. Is it still coming this way? Should have boundaries. Yeah, okay. It turns around. It's just patrolling the outside. How many? Just one? Location is this? C2, south of the dam. I will keep that in mind. We'll be back. Just not today. Oh, shit. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Is my character making that noise? There's another one right over there. See it walking around. Got anything on you? Nothing worth taking. That's alright. Oh. Well, that scared the shit out of me. Gave me the heebie-jeebies for reals. Did not like that one bit. I am moving on. Now, for future reference, I know if I hear weird breathing and shit, it's a zombie. Hit points went up, apparently. 37. I needed 35 to buy certain things. Okay, I heard that bot again. Where are you? It's just like the Hunger Games, man. Slow down. Again, you never know when you're gonna run into something. Best to have some stamina. Yep, this is it. This is the dam. Now the question here is, do I want to push on the south side of the dam, or do I want to cross the river? Doesn't look like there's much if I cross. Of course, there's nothing if I don't. Nothing at all for a little while. If I do cross it, it'll at least give me something to explore. I can always jump back down towards the mid of C3 if I need to. Let's go up to the dam and look out. Get the lay of the land. Maybe that'll give me a better idea whether or not I want to cross it. Oh wow, okay, so that's across the water. There's the water. Jump up here? Yeah, let me be careful up here. Holy shit. Alright, so there is some kind of farm buildings out there, it looks like. Across the river. If I stay on the left side, it's like mountainous terrain, which eventually gets down to flat area. And then that right there looks like it could be buildings. curves to the left and then back right, and then there's buildings. Yeah. So that's it right down there. So I can't see it, but there's probably... Yeah, there's some kind of bridge way out right about there. Yeah, there's the road. So it looks like crossing and heading down. If I can find a way down, would be the best option. Looks like there is a road. Otherwise, it's just fighting that mountain going down. He's open. Oh, no, 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 no. Is that in the bathroom? I think they're in the bathroom. You know what? I don't need that. I can stay in the bathroom. Yeah. I don't need that in my life. Oh, thank you. Oop, oop, oop. I've had enough jump scares for one night. I don't need it, no siree. I don't need it, no siree. Just rode out. Past it? Is it not a road? What's that white line? There is a road down there. There's a whole ass dam down there. How the hell do I get down there? Not gonna lie. I thought I could hit water. Probably jump. See if I couldn't just get on down there. Don't see any road or anything. There's gotta be a way down there. I suppose we could always just try to carefully scale the mountain. It's a method, I suppose. Careful not to fall and shit. Not fun taking damage from fall. Damn, this is beautiful. Damn. This is beautiful. Nice and easy jogging down the mountain. She'll be coming down the mountain when she comes. Doo, doo. Well, we're getting there for sure. Okay, that's a little bit of a drop off, ain't it? Don't do that. That's gonna hurt. Uh, it's not getting hurt, right? Perfect. Aha, there it is. Sucker. Oh, shit. Alright, mechs or anything down there, is there? Got a zombie. Skated off. I've never seen this dam, y'all. Never seen this dam. Oh, yep. We are on patrol. Like at least 2 of them. 3. If there's a 4th one on the far side. Either way. Not going down there. I'll stick to my plan. It was not to go down there. It was to go down that way. That's what we're gonna do. Stay away from the mechs. Okay, I for real hit that bot. Oh, there it is. Aha! Found it. There it goes. The lovely moon. What's that up there? That's just... Oh, my dude's hungry. Let's sit, guy. It's outside of this beautiful mountain. Look at the thing she'll not go get. Can I eat while taking a sit? Yes, I can. Let's sit down and eat. Try this grapefruit juice. It's not too bad. Oh, my guy's into grapes. Is grapefruit juice. I mean, a grape and a grapefruit is two totally different things, even though a grape is a fruit. But that's not the point. Eat these before they go bad. And now my stomach is 48% full. And I'm gonna have to take this off the side of the mountain. Can I get down right here? Oh, that's a steep maybe. No. No. I don't want to risk that. It looks like I might not be able to. If I go down too far, I won't be able to get back up, and I'll have to commit to a death. Just keep going. We'll find a safer way down. I love that the message of the day is, this is the message of the day. Ah, see, beautiful. Just keep going here, just like this. Next one takes us down. There it is. We've done it. There's the road to the dam. We were way up there. Let's give ourselves a nice little jog. I guess this is more of a tactical sprint here. As we start to lose the stamina, we'll dial back. Just around the riverbank. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Something to do, lay down. And then back up again. There's the buildings. I changed my mind. I don't like this. This looked a lot more peaceful from up there. This is like children born type shit. What I'm hoping is that the house up here is abandoned. I can just get in there and look at some stuff. That's the way I need to go next. But this could be a good spot. I'll just have to see. Is that a car? That is a car. That is a zombie. Just gotta be careful out here. That is a burning barrel of some sort. Fire going on up there. More zombies. Let's see how complete this car is. Oh, it looks like shit. Mission the whole ass engine. wheel on it. Door. It's got a driver's seat. I can get a damn engine in this thing. 3 wheels. Got a gasoline. Probably a battery and an alternator in it too, but I was curious to see what the hell is on fire up here. That's just how it is. Maybe just some burning tires. Oh, is it a banner ass store? Bobby pins. Eat the blueberries. I don't have a place for the cooking pot. Also eat the apple. Let's move some stuff around here. Why do I need that to be? Just that wide. That's perfect. I might sell for something. Cash register in here by chance? It is, but it is looted already. Oh. It's, not disturb. This place is fucking crawling with them, dude. All out in the fields and shit. Yeah. I wouldn't wanna. I want the car. It would be drivable if I could get parts for it. Alright. I thought that's where I wanted to lay down for the night. It is not. I'd rather face my chances out here. course, the sun is setting, so I do have to find somewhere. Wasted too much time. Now I don't have time to build the shelter. I'm gonna have to find a place. Realistically means either I find a spot on this next little batch right here, or I'm in some serious trouble. Lay down. Stamina up higher. Check our conditions. Stomach empty. Oh, yeah, it is. Stuff metabolizes pretty fast. Some nutrition to it, right? Some carbs. Is there anything else in here I could eat? Not really. Well, bladder's full. What? Did I just pee? Oh, I've got the willy warmer. Can't see it. It's covered, guys. It's covered. It's covered by this cloth elephant. Alright, we're rolling up onto the little area here. As soon as I can see buildings, which I can now, we're going to slow way down. Air off. See anything crazy in here. Not particularly. Looks like there's some spots across the water too. We've got like a little town here. Or village or something. Yeah, we got puppets. At least one. There'll be more. There'll definitely be more. Let's see if I can actually hole up into this one for the night. Probably upstairs. Anybody home? No. Okay. Yeah, this'll do. Run into anybody up here. Which is great. And I can replace my shirt. Military shirt, which has 70%. That said, pretty good. actually. You can just leave that. Anything. Search this. Garlic. I don't know what I need a phone for, but sell for a decent amount. Driving gloves. Yeah, we're not in the cool anymore. I could swap those out. The wool gloves. Probably swap the beanie out for the baseball cap. I like that beanie. Locks. Lock added how many? 7 padlocks. Anything else in here? No. Nails in. Change my mind. I want my beanie. Handle on. Tiny little dollars. Wow. Note to self. You can equip the bedroll. Now, if you do, you lose the quiver. So I guess it's a one or the other kind of thing. Pretty cool. But do I have room for my bedroll in here? Where's the door? There we go. Yeah, I do. Look at that. I want to equip it. I want to lay down on it. I wonder if while it's equipped, can you? No, you can't. There you go. Rest. You gotta drop it. Okay, you drop it, and then you can rest on it. That'll speed up the recovery. So far, all my stats are pretty decent. Dexterity's going up. Constitution's going down. Picked up by inactivity. Strength. Standing still. Intelligence. Standing still. That's great. It's just been so active today. Alright. Well, so I guess this is a live server. We don't want to leave everything here. So, clean up after ourselves. Make sure nothing's in our hands. And, got everything out of there? Yeah, we did. Alright, we'll go ahead and log out here. Take about 20 seconds for that. And in the meantime, I can go ahead and cut the stream.